So you have at least 1,700 euros without tax. Because in France, if you work 45 hours a week, it's 35 hours a week. So if you work more, it's like it's your problem. Like the boss won't like it or hate it. He just let you do what you want. And if
入杜勒蒙的别忘了当马 nouvelle video。大家好，我是阿文。
你好，我是阿斌。
我是一名刚来到法国的中国留学生，在法国这4个月时间里呢，我发现法国文化跟中国文化真的有很大的不一样。所以呢，今天我就请一个地道的法国人，我的朋友阿斌，来给大家做这期节目，来讲一讲中国和法国之间到底有什么不一样。那么废话不多说，让我们开始吧。Okay, for the first topic, in China, many people want to know how much you can get in French for the salary and how long you work for a week, for a month. So the first question is how much you get in French, the salary.
In France, there is a minimum salary. We call it the SMIC. So it's at least 1,700 euros. But if you have a good job with nice studies and everything, you can get even more money. But let's talk about the smallest salary. So if you get 1,700 euros, you have to pay 20% taxes on it. So at the end of the month, you get 1,500 euros, and that's it.
Okay. So is it the same salary, the minimum salary in whole country, even in the small city?
Yeah, it's the same for the whole country. But then you have maybe difference. Maybe if you live in Paris, because it's more expensive, the boss will say, let's put a little bit more money so people can have a better life. But
yes. So for the tax, after the tax, you can get 1,500 euro for a month for one person. So if we have a family, we have 2 people, is there a more tax or you reduce the tax if you have 2 people?
In the family, if you are married or if you are paxed, I don't know if we say it in English, but in French we say paxed. Paxé. So if you are married, you have reduced taxes. But if you are not married, you don't get anything. But in France, we work at least for a normal job that pay 1,500 euros. We work at least 35 hours a week, and we work for 5 days from Monday to Friday, and we usually work 7 hours a day.
Okay. So for 7 hours a day is for the obligation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And in China, you heard some work news or the time of the work, because you have already go to Sichuan, right, for a week, and you know something about China in the work.
Yeah, I saw in China some people, they are doing something called maybe 996. Is it true?
Yes. I think it's they are created by some company internet, and in this company they tell it's good for work in 996. You can learn more things, you can get more pay, and I think many people do this is just for their duty. They have family, they want a better life to give their wife, give their child, and they want to change their life, so they work very hard. So I think it's not the whole people can work like a 996, but if you work more, you can get more pay, maybe.
Oh, I have so much respect for them, because when I went to China, I was living in a hotel, and in this hotel, at the reception of the hotel, there was a woman, and she was working from the hour I wake up, and when I go back to the hotel by night, she was still there, and I think it's so hard for her.
Yes. For her, I think she don't have choice. She just work the whole day. Yes. Not have a break. and I don't think she will get a big pay. Yes. So we think we work hard, we can make money for the family. It's a good thing.
Oh, but if you work so hard for your family, do you have the time to spend with your family or with your friends?
Oh, I never think about that. Yes. Yes. For me, my home is in Tianjin, and I work in Shenzhen before, so I just have 1 or 2 times for come back to home, see my parents. Yes. We don't have too much times. Even I don't work for 9 and 6 because it's too far. If I want to go home, I must go home at the holiday. But at the holiday, there is too much people to buy the plane, buy the ticket of the train. You need to pay for more money. So I thinking if it worth. But if without the holiday, after the holiday, I don't have time because I need to work. But in French, with this salary, you don't need to work hard. You think it can offer the whole life of the whole pace of the cost of the family.
In France, if you want to do a family, like so 2 parents and 2 kids, I think you need at least 2,800 euros per month. So if only the man is working and he don't have a good job, it's not enough. Or maybe he have to do like 2 jobs, so it's very hard for him. But if the woman do a job too, so if they get 2 salary, I think they can have a happy life. It's not the best life. Like you can take some holidays, but not the best holidays, and you can have a car, but not the best car. But I think it's still okay.
Yeah. They can get the basic the product for their living. Yeah. But not the better one. Yes. But if I just have 2 people, we don't want to a child. You think if they will live better?
Oh, for sure. If you have no child, and you are just living with your girlfriend or something like that, yeah, you have a really good life if you have just a normal job and a normal salary in France, and because there is no much expenses for the kids, and the kids are very expensive in France, I think, for the school and everything. But how is it in China?
No, we are for the education. We are gratuit. We are free in the before the university. Even you go to university, it's not you don't need to pay more money and just 5,000 yuan for a year. For a term, not a year. Yes, and if you are very poor, there are boundary to give you, and before the university is all for free. But just for the teach is free. But you need to work hard. If you are smart enough, you can get a good university and you can get good pay. I think it's the way for the poor guys can change their life. Yeah. Yes, Amélie okay. But in French, your school is not for free because I come here for university. I find the university don't need my money. They are for free.
In France, the school is free, but sometimes you have some private school, and it's not way better, but a lot of people think it's better because there is richer people in the school, so maybe it's better for the kids. So yeah, so the parents like to send the kids in private school, so yeah, it's expensive. And after you graduate, so from high school, if you don't find university, it's free. But if you don't find the university, you have to pay maybe for a private school.
So if you don't get enough score, you will go to the private school maybe.
Yeah, because you just have to pay and you get higher in the private school.
Oh, okay. So the public school is not enough for everybody. If you don't work hard, you will go to pay. But I think the private school is much prepared for the rich guys. The rich people, they have money, they have time. But for a poor family, the normal people, they don't have the money to pay that. For just I work like for building, for advertisement, I don't have enough time. Maybe enough money. Maybe.
If you want to go in a private school, yeah, I think it's very hard to go in a private school if you don't have enough money. But in France, school is free from the beginning till the end if you want.
Mhm.
But as I said, maybe at the end it's better to go in a private school because you have a better education if you go in the private school. Like it's more specific for something.
Yes, yes. Okay. I see. And another question is, if I have two guests and a child, so what's the list of the pay of the cost for the daily life, like the apartment, like the car? So how much you should pay for this?
So as a couple with a kid, I think with the kids, I think in an apartment is at least 900 euros per month, with to have enough space for everyone, and then you have to pay for the food, so maybe at least 250 euros per month at least, and then you have to pay for insurance and maybe for the clothes, for for the fuel for the car. So it's very expensive. I think for a month you need at least 2,500 euros.
And so we go back to the work, the time. So in the work in China, we have some situation like the leadership. We must do some leadership. We need to go to the restaurant with the leader, the boss, and we will do some ice kissing. There is some people want to do some ice kissing, and is it normal in French? If you do this, you will get a good job, or your boss more like you, give you more salary?
In France, I think we have the same thing. Like we have some um, some dinner with the boss and with the coworkers. And but if you don't go to the dinners, it's not a problem because nobody really cares about it. And then when you are in the company, when you work, I think ass kissing is not very well seen in France because some people will think that this guy is not a true self, like he's not himself when he talks to you. So it's a bit weird, like when you don't say what you think and when you always say yeah, it's good. It's not like we would like to have argument in France, like I don't agree with you. Why? Because
So you're more like you have a argument with the college. You talk about when you talk about a work, your job. But if you both will like it, if you have an argument, you don't agree with your boss, you on the face of the too many stuff, you say that I don't agree with you. Is it good?
Oh no, maybe you have to do it like in a private situation. Of course, if you say something bad in front of everyone, it's not good. But I think if you are in a private situation, if you are doing a great job, like you are efficient and you work well, I think your boss can like it if you say something that is maybe it's good for the company if you say it.
Yes. So I think it's the same thing. It's similar in China and the French. But in China, if you have relationship with the boss, or your family have some relationship with the leader, you can get more quicker to raise up. Yeah. You will get more salary. But if you without this, it's hard to raise up. Maybe in some situation we will do that. Is it the same thing in French? If you have a relationship, you can do it more easier.
Of course, I think it's the same in all around the world. But yeah, in France, if you are a friend or if you are from the same family as the boss of a company, you can get the job easier. But I don't know if you can get a raise so easily when you do nepotism, because in France we like to work with like if you are doing a good job, you can get a raise. Like for example, some of my friends they are working in the company for like 6 months, and they already get a raise because they are doing a good job and they ask for it. So if you are a friend from the boss, maybe you can get a raise easier too. Maybe I think yeah.
You don't have a opposite. Someone will can't agree with that if you just have a relationship with the boss, but you don't do a good job. Yes, I think they will hate you, maybe.
Oh, I think yeah. If you are like the friend of the boss and everyone know it, and they see you and you are not doing a good job, yeah, for sure. Everyone will hate you in the company.
Yeah, yes, but they don't have a choice to decide this. They don't have turn. Yeah, yes, I see. So another thing is, what's your job? We want you to talk about your job and what you work for the company. How was the situation of your company?
Yeah, for sure. So I used to work as an accountant, and then I went to Australia for 1 year. So I just came back, and now I'm looking for a new job as an accountant. And for this job, I want to be in a CDA. So it's a special type of contract in France. It's the best type of contract. It protects you to keep your job, and it helps you to get if you want to get some money from the bank, or if you want to get an apartment, it's easier.
Okay. So you work before and you go to Australia for another work for a year, and then you come back for a gap year. Oh yes, and now you find a job like a CDA. With this contact, they don't fire you.
So when you have the CDA in the company in France, it's very hard for the company to fire you, because if they do it, they have to pay a lot of money. So they only can fire you if you do a big mistake. So yeah, with this type of contract, you are very protected from the company to fire you. So I think the only case if they can fire you is if they have a big problem with the finance of the company. Maybe in this case they can fire you. But if the company is going good, you may keep your job for life if you want.
Yeah. So you think it's the good things for the company? I know it's the very good for us. We are just normal people. For the staff, they can't fire me. It's very good. But for the company, you think it's good? If the people all like that, they don't work hard, but all in your company, the company will get loose. I think break up soon.
So the company have to deal with it. So in the first 2 months of your contract, if you sign a CDI, it's like a test period. So if you're not doing a good job in these first 2 months, they can fire you for free. But after, yeah, it's very risky for them to keep you. They usually keep you only if you are doing a good job. But yeah, if they keep you and if you want to do a bad job, they can't do anything about it.
Okay. So the last question. Imagine there is two people in French company, in one French company. One, they work very efficient, but they never tell these things to the boss. The boss never know, but he finished work very soon, and he just come get up early, and he finished soon. And another guy, he just make a fake. He wants to show he work hard, but he don't do the things quick. He just come back very late at 8 o'clock in the night. You think which one both will lack?
I think if you are in France, if you are doing a great job, like if it's fast, there is no mistake, never, and you are very trustful, like you are here in the morning and you are here for the meetings and everything, I think the boss will notice you, that you are doing a great job, and he will like it more than someone that is taking his life forever to do something and just like ass kissing all day long. I think they don't like it in France.
Okay, so you think the boss more pay more attention to the official, but not the work time, the long time work.
Because in France, if you work 45 hours a week, it's 35 hours a week. So if you work more, it's like it's your problem. Like the boss won't like it or hate it. He just like let you do what you want, and if you want to do it, you can do it. But it's not a special thing for him. Like it's not something special.
Yes. Okay. We are finished. Look at the video. Okay. See you.